What's up, Nitro Gang? We are on a vintage Nitro road trip. We're gonna raise our Nitro ratio today, my guys. I've come prepared. Check that out. We got a vintage RC magazine on the dash. Some sickening traffic right in front of us. The kind of things I do to get another Nitro. If you take a look at the cover on this magazine, guys, that is a good clue on what I am about to pick up. It's an early 2000 Duratrax Nitro Quake. It's a .21 ready to run 1/8 scale Nitro monster truck. I like the way all those words sound together, my guys. Now let me tell you a little bit while I'm driving the condition that it's in. The seller posted a couple of pretty okay looking pictures. I am expecting to pay $100 for this. It seems like the body is basically brand new. It's pre-painted from the factory by Duratrax. The stickers have not been applied. I do not have much other information other than what I can show you here in the pictures. The main good thing about this truck, obviously it's a vintage Nitro, it looks to be 100% complete. That is my priority. Make sure that your used Nitros that you're buying, guys, they're complete. I am a little more than an hour away. We have crazy traffic going on here right now, but to make Nitro great again, this is the kind of stuff you gotta do, my guys. A little history on Duratrax before we pick it up. You know, let's talk a little bit about Nitro while we're driving, right? Duratrax was owned by the brand Hobbico. Unfortunately, Hobbico filed for bankruptcy, and now all of the brands that Hobbico used to own are owned by Horizon Hobby. That's why you can thank Horizon Hobby for having absolutely close to zero competition in the Nitro segment. Horizon Hobby controls Arma. So when you think of the Arma gang, I want you to think of Horizon Hobby. Most of my shopping, I do at A-Main. The reason is, A-Main still seems to have Nitros in stock, and they actually stock the Traxxas brand. It is very rare to find an online retailer that has both Traxxas, HPI, and Kyosho. In fact, it's rare to find anything in Nitro segment online these days, but A-Main, you just can't kill them. Thank God they're not owned by Horizon Hobby to this day. It looks like we've just hit some staggering traffic over here. I'm not very happy about this. What the hell is going on? We've come to a crawl. My car says we're doing about 3 to 4 miles per hour over here. But this is the kind of stuff you gotta do, guys, if you want to get yourself a vintage Nitro. We're getting on the Goethals Bridge, guys. This is a very old, narrow bridge with crazy tolls. Crazy tolls. So luckily, I'm not paying too much for this Duratrax. Otherwise, I'd be fairly angry.
Welcome to New Jersey.
You're wondering how many miles a gallon I'm getting? Well, let me show you those MPGs, guys. 55 MPGs so far, and it's only going to go up.
In a quarter mile, take the Garden State Parkway South exit toward US 9 South. Take the Garden State Parkway South exit, then keep right.
Gotta pull into a service area. I am very low on fuel. So unfortunately, going to have to overpay here, of course. But there's really nothing I can do. My car already started beeping just now. So Sunoco.
Head south, then slight left.
All right, so left side, we need to pull in over here. Sunoco, let's see, it's probably gonna be a massive ripoff. But I need the fuel, guys. The Prius is basically already beeping. All right, here we go. Whoa, $3.69 for regular. 10 regular. Thank you. 10 regular, my guys. That's all you need in this car. They're pumping it up right now in the Prius. Check that out. Sickening. I would rather pump my own gas, but this is Jersey. They don't let you do it yourself. All you really need is like 10 bucks, man. This car's so fuel efficient that like, that's all you really need, you know? Figure if you're getting 55 to 60 miles per gallon, that's even $10 worth of super expensive gasoline is still over 100 miles, right? Thank you. 2.7 gallons we got, but that's all right. We'll maybe get some more. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. We will get some more gas later on, right? But basically, you guys see what I'm talking about? The car was legit already beeping over here. So the fuel is gonna go up now a little bit, right? All right, guys, I'm basically here. Yeah, this looks like it's it. This is where we're supposed to meet. It's a storage facility. The guy told me that he is here somewhere, so let's see what goes down. I guess you go in this way. All right, my dudes, we got the RC. It's in the trunk of the Prius right now. I wanted to record in this area because this area is a little bit significant. This is actually the Jersey Shore. I'm quite sure almost all of these mansions are very, very expensive in the summer. And this is where a lot of those dumbass reality TV shows were made. Well, you know what, my dudes? Today, we're doing a reality TV show on a damn vintage 2000 Duratrax. What do you think about that, guys? That's right. Original box. The Nitro Quake. We got the original stickers. We got a giant Nitro 1/8 scale in the box. We have some original Tower Hobbies circulars. Now check this out. A vintage 2000 Tower Hobbies catalog. I cannot believe the seller just gave this to me. It's very, very exciting. An original Duratrax cassette. Starting and tuning your new Torque 21 engine. Very sickening. Before we take a look at the body, I just want to show you what else we got. A bunch of original Tower Hobbies information. The Nitro Quake manual. This is the original receipt, not from the seller I bought it from. This is from somebody else. This truck originally cost $459. Unbelievable. Very sickening price. But that's what these things cost back in the day when they were new, you know? We have also a couple original, well, I don't want to say a couple. We have the original chrome parts that are supposed to be on this truck body itself. As you can see in the original manual, the truck body is decorated with a bunch of chrome bumpers. We have like a roll bar there in the back. This one is almost like new, never taken out of the plastic wrap. I cannot believe the incredible truck that we got here today, my dudes. Look at that. Freshly painted body. Of course, it's very, very dirty, but I don't care about the dirt. I only care about the fact that it is complete and it is not damaged. Man, this is quite sickening. Once I clean this up, put on the original Duratrax stickers that we have right here in the back, it is going to look freaking killer. Cannot believe the Nitro deal we got, guys. Sickening. Oh, by the way, before we look at the chassis, check this out. So the seller, turns out, knew I was a member of the Nitro Gang, knew who I was. So he gave me a couple freebies. Very nice, I appreciate it. This was the old school flight simulator. I never really played this because you really need a Windows PC system for this. So it's the RC flight simulator with a real flight controller. Maybe I'll check it out if I can dig up an old PC. Of course, you know, guys, if you've seen my videos, you would know that I've actually destroyed a laptop because it pissed me off with my Primal MT. Okay, so we'll go over a lot of this stuff in more detail later. But here's the truck. Let's take it out, put it in the sun. Check this out. Jersey Shore vintage Nitro Duratrax from the box. Actually, let's put it here on the roof. It's a little bit on the heavy side. Or should we go review it right over there on the most famous beach in Jersey? Let's walk to the Jersey Shore beach. Right now, obviously it's winter time, nothing is occupied. These mansions are empty. Look at this. Going on the boardwalk to review a 2000 Duratrax Nitro Quake. Wow, here we go. This is where the wealthy people come in the summer, guys. Okay, we got sand. We got a heavy Duratrax in my hand. Going to put it somewhere here on a post. Oh man, we got water, check that out. You got your own private beach technically over here. That's what this area is known for, right? Oh man, beautiful white beach sands over here. You rent one of these mansions in the summer and then you go swim in the damn ocean. That is why this place is popular. So here it is, we got the Duratrax on the post. We got the white beach sand in the back. We got a whole bunch of summertime mansions here overlooking us. Hold on, is there someone by my car? Hold on, there might be people by my car, gotta be careful. Okay, looks like residents, but we're not doing nothing crazy. We're just doing a review of a Duratrax. Now guys, I came prepared with some vintage RC magazines, okay? So new for the year 2000. Check out what's on the cover. Exactly, the Duratrax Nitro Quake is on the cover. Once we apply the stickers to it, it will be quite sickening. So there's also mentions of it in all of these magazines, but you know what? Let's do a quick review with the body off, and then hopefully I'll get some Taco Bell on the way home. What do we got here, guys? We got a Torque 21 engine. So these things came with big blocks. This does look like the original air filter from what I could tell in all of the images I've seen. We have aluminum shocks, we have aluminum shock towers, we have an aluminum upper deck. We have a very useful slide carb mechanism over here. Fuel tank, well, yeah, it looks like there's like a little net over here. It's kind of cool, I guess, prevent dirt from going down. This is the original exhaust. It's a little bit on the short side, like if you compared it to modern 1/8 scale buggies. And why do I compare it to a modern 1/8 scale buggy? Well, this essentially is a buggy chassis. So if you look at the bottom, right, it's a flat pan chassis, very similar to a buggy. During this time period, Duratrax was more or less building everything around the buggy chassis. There also used to be the Duratrax Axis buggy. This is probably similar. Now, the year after this came out, a newer updated version came out called the Thunder Quake. The Thunder Quake was actually very cool. They had a 2-speed and they had a reverse transmission. This is just a single Metal Gear forward only type of system. I'm not that upset about it. It's not cool, it's pretty cool. What's this over here? Someone used fuel tubing for the antenna? Well, I've never seen that before. Anyway, more on this later. Let's see if the pull start, yeah, it's of course it's 100% seized as expected. But what are you gonna do? That's just kind of how it is. Big wheels and tires. These do look like 17mm hubs on the inside from what I can tell, just looking at it. Now, of course, if you go to yourself, man, what are these giant Phillips screws? This was very common for RCs during this time period. Well, we're gonna go home, we're gonna investigate a little bit further. I'll see what the system and the drivetrain is like, but it looks to be in nearly new condition, and really we should not have any problems. Nothing like a Nitro review on the beach. Am I right or what? We've come to Taco Bell. You know why? Because I'm hungry, and also there's a cool little ad we're gonna take a look at right now. First, let me order.
What can I do for you?
Yes, could I have 2 beefy melt burritos?
Okay.
That's all.
$4.27, you can pull it.
Sure, thank you. 2 burritos, guys, that's all you really need, you know? 2 burritos fills you up, you don't need more than that. We got a Taco Bell. There's a reason why I wanted to get Taco Bell, other than the fact that I'm hungry. This is another RC Car Action magazine, and I was able to find one of the most sickening RC ads I think I've ever seen. It says, "Hungry for RC? Monster sized. Get it to go." That's exactly what I did with this Taco Bell. Guys, this is the exact truck we got. Man, if Duratrax has humor when it comes to fast food, because this is clearly a fast food soda, and this is clearly a container for fries that they have a glow driver in, and a fuel bottle. I mean, Duratrax Nitro Quake has some awesome sickening humor. To me, this makes it even freaking better. Get it to go. That's exactly what I did, guys. my Taco Bell burrito. Mission accomplished. Taco Bell, Nitro, vintage RC magazines, some high-end beach areas. Well, those were not in the plan, but we still went there. Hold on, this is rude, I gotta chew. Hold on a second. Thank you all for watching, supporting this channel. To my Patreon supporters, to my channel members, every viewer out there. We are all trying to make Nitro great again. And a special shout out to the seller that I got this Duratrax Nitro Quake from. Thank you so much for the awesome deal. I will make sure that it's running rich and loud soon. See you later. Boom! Well, guys, we got ourselves a fully repaired Nitro. Had to put in some steering servos, but check it out. You cannot kill that idol. A lot more on this Nitro in the future. If you smell what the Nitro Gang is cooking.